What's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Aunts,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
I mean, that right there is real.
It's just me. It's just in me.
It's bigger than him.
Stank. Blow your breath in my face. Let's see if you're going 3 for 3.
This is my supple wife, Iana.
And this is my tasty husband, Agize. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to Ask the My Aunts. Today we wanted to talk to you all about an issue that I hear a lot about, my husband hears a lot about too, in the work that we do with couples, and it's about children. It's about kids. It's about baby and them. Baby's kids, y'all know about that?
I mean, I know about it.
Oh, it's supposed to be funny.
I mean, but
laugh.
No, I take offense to that because all of our kids ain't baby's kids.
Okay. Now, we're talking about children, and we're talking about what happens when someone gets pregnant. Would be the woman, right?
I would hope so.
In the relationship.
I ain't seen no dudes pregnant.
And then that child comes into the world. What happens? Let me see if I can sum it up like this. The entire universe gets flipped upside down. Yeah. Your whole world is changed. Everything stops for a minute. It's almost like this. Birth is like death. When someone dies and they're close to you, the world keeps moving, but for you, everything stops. And I've heard people say, I feel like everything should be stopping, coming to some stillness because of how I'm hurting and what's going on and how significantly my life is changing in this moment that this person has died. But life is moving around you and you just kind of feel like, what? Well, birth is the same way. A new life comes into the world stops. Everybody's moving around doing their thing, they keep going, and you now have somebody who you have to care for 24/7, who is now in the house with you, crying, needing to eat, having all of these issues that you don't maybe know about so much, and you don't have the same amount of time that you had with your boo. Everything changes. It's serious, y'all.
Yeah, and how do we know? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 children. We got 4 children. So this video right here is for the person who is in a relationship and they might be in the first, second, or third trimester of their pregnancy.
Or they may already have had the child.
Yeah. And
they may not understand what we really want you to understand today, which is this. You have to take time out for yourselves.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of my 3-year-old like standing in between us while I'm kissing you, like hitting me in my penis and stuff.
That's where he comes up to you at. So he like, get off my mommy. But here's the thing. You have to take time for yourselves. I used to be guilty of it where as a young mother, I didn't want to leave my child. I didn't want him to be with anybody except for me. Maybe my mother. But even then I was like, okay, we'll go for a couple hours. We got to come right back. You know, you have to make sure that you take time for yourselves. Yes, the children children entering the equation can be a traumatizing thing if you don't handle it right. Because it's a huge disruption to what you have known to be. But it's a beautiful blessing. But let's not paint a rosy picture and say that joint is stressful.
Yeah, I like to sleep in the bed with my wife without the baby in my bed when they're 5.
When people have children coming in the bed and sleeping in the bed forever and ever and ever, there's a point where that needs to stop because of the intimacy. Yeah. Studies have shown that actually a child sleeping in the bed does not really do anything to the child. There's really no long-term studies that have shown that the children have some grave ill effects from it, or that they're not adjusted well, or anything like that. But it does do something to the two of you. So what we want y'all to understand today is that if you find yourself in a situation where you are spending more time with your children than you are with your mate, where you are accommodating your kids, but you will not accommodate your husband or your wife, where you know more about the intricacies of your children's preferences and all that they like and do, and you can't really do that for your mate. There is a problem. You are out of balance. Your children will grow up. They will move out, and you will not know who you are with. If you're still young and you got young children, you still got time. Matter of fact, no matter how old they are, you got time. But you got, if you want to get it right, to look at your mate, get with them, stop playing and start pushing.